right, welcome to the annual Medieval Festival. We're right here in Ashtabula, or close to Ashtabula, Ohio. This is a perfect day, and there's so much that we're gonna get into. There's all types of events going on. There's competitions, there's shows, there's comedy, there's magic, there's music. There's something for everyone to enjoy. Whether you're 1 year old, 11, 20, 100, it doesn't matter. There's something for everyone. And if you're hungry, don't worry about it, because there is some of the best food that any fair or festival could offer right here. So I don't want to tell you too much about it because I don't want to spoil it for you. So why don't you experience it for yourself? Come with me and let's go on a journey to the Medieval Festival right here.
What magic is this? Another large ferry box. What does it do? The little ferries in there. Hello, ferries. Welcome to Avonlock Ferries. Oh, so happy for you to come. Come and have merry merriment. Avonlock, Mayor of Avonlock, at your service, darlings. Come, empty your pockets. Be part of the magic. Come along now, come
There
along
were
now.
all types of interesting characters we met on the pad.
Good day! Welcome to our Shire! Have a wondrous day today. Enjoy yourselves. On, my friend. Have a great day.
If you forget your costume or even your breakfast, you can buy here.
The breakfast pickle is the most important pickle of the day.
And then we met Broom.
Welcome to Avonlock. Come on in.
The Renaissance Fair business. I got into this. I was a performer kid, in high school, and did acting and things, learned how to do juggling and tricks and stuff. I was one of those kids that always tried to do dangerous stuff. And I started doing the Renaissance Fair when I was 18 as an actor who would walk around. As you saw, when you walk around, there's actors that play the king and the queen and the jester, and they walk about. I did that for 2 years. Then I became a stage act, and the stage acts are the sort of the, I guess you'd call them the bones of the Ren Fair. Maybe not. We're getting a little bit of weather today. I had to skip a show because of weather, and now it's cleared up, but that's part of the job, Okay. If I have an audience that's willing to sit there during a light drizzle, I'll keep performing. I don't care. I wear a mic, which can't get too wet, but I can manage that. My philosophy is I'll stay here if they'll stay here. But yeah, you got to do the show. If an audience is here, the show must go on. It's a cliche, but it is true. So I have to commit to doing the show. So I think the best description of me I ever had was from a fan who gave me a compliment and says, I liked your show. It wasn't so much a juggling show as it was a show about a guy trying to accomplish a juggling show. But I am definitely in the comedy business. My goal is to make laughter. My goal is not to get up here and make people go, wow, with cool tricks. There are people that are much more talented than me that can do that. So I call myself a comedy performer, a variety comedian. There you go. How about that?
Oh, look at the ripoff. There's nothing in there to see.
Our journey leads us to some of the best souvenirs that you can buy at a Renaissance fair.
Good day. That's right. We're at the Silver Dragon making our jewelry and other shiny things.
Everything's all handmade originals.
We work in copper, brass, sterling silver, and fine silver as well.
I work with glass beads and gems.
Originally from Florida. I'm a Florida boy, born and raised. Okay. And I travel the circuit, comedy circuit, and Renaissance Festival, Medieval Fair. They're one of the types of venues that I perform in. I also do corporate venues, and I live in the Orlando area, so I have a magic show that's right outside of Disney. That's a dinner theater attraction with Magic and Mayhem. I do a magic show there. And then on the weekends, I do a lot of Renaissance medieval fairs here at the Great Lakes Medieval Faire. 20 years at this festival. Doing comedy for 30 years. So this is year 20 for me at this particular festival. So I travel back and forth. I have a 2-year-old boy at home. So during the week, I'm a stay-at-home dad when my wife's at work doing her thing in the daytime. And then I fly out. I just flew in yesterday afternoon from Florida to Cleveland. And here I am in the woods doing comedy. And Monday I fly back home and go be a dad again. So,
busy man.
Yeah, it's the best of all worlds, man. Get to take care of a lot of people, make people laugh, and go back home and take care of my boy as well and share some of that love and laughter with him. So I'm a lucky man.
The fire walk that I do is very, very popular. It's a very motivational
story about walking on fire. It was a therapy for me. I have a condition known as CFS, which is part of the Epstein-Barr virus. And I spent 2 years unable to walk. Your body breaks down to a point of fatigue that you can't function. And I battled it. Instead of going to a dark place, I battled it by creating this fire walk. And if I could walk across the fire, then I could get up and walk and choose to do whatever I wanted to do. That's how I kept myself together.
After speaking with Johnny, we got a little turned around, but thankfully, there was a map to direct us.
One direction's $5. If you want good directions, 20.
Music is one of the focal points of the fair, and in fact, almost every one of the featured acts at the fair are also musicians who share their songs for all to enjoy. Here's one of our favorites.
My name is Puente, and how did I get into this? Oh, that's a long story. I've been doing these for since 1997. I spend most of my day out and about playing music. I play guitar. People fear pirates and they strike the fear into children. And I like to yell, "No running in the maze!" And it works.
As we circulated the fair, we continued to come across lords and ladies from all walks of life. Small, tall, friendly, and trendy. Beautiful brooks bubbled, which reminded us of the seamless flow of the fair. Music, laughter, fun, and medieval frenzy. The perfect place for any 14th century enthusiast.
On stage, my character's name is King William, King of Avaloq, and my real name is Eric Scheinman. I've been in Avaloq working for him for over 25 years. I have reigned over Avaloq for the past 7 years as the king. Here in Avaloq, we want everyone to feel like the family, to take them out of the current time into back into history, and to remember about what I preach to the kids when I knight them is remember bravery, honor, loyalty, chivalry, to remember that aspect of life and how fun it was, and just get them away from the stress and the hustle and bustle of normal life. So we want them to become a different person when they come here and just feel like they belong here. And that's honestly, today alone, somebody said they feel like they were part of this shire, that they always lived here. And that's what I hope to get out of it. My lords and ladies, I am King William, King of Avaloq. Please come and join us in Avaloq. Become a knight, become a princess, watch the joust, and participate in our human combat chess match. Please visit us at www.medievalfaire.com. Thank you, my loyal friends and family.